the fact that gaming is becoming more mainstream and also more widely accepted in, again, like mainstream media, because everyone games. Even though y'all don't want to talk about it, I know you game. You know, Angry Birds on your phone, or for the moms, Candy Crush, going all the way over to COD and Apex and Overwatch and even League of Legends. Like, gaming is everywhere and everyone enjoys it. And so being able to represent that in a way that hasn't been seen before or hasn't been seen so widely, and representing as a Black woman in the space, is how I know that I've made it to me. And if it's on a red carpet, that's nice. Hello everyone, my name is Wemakeup, but everyone just calls me Makeup. I am a beauty and gaming variety content creator on all social media platforms, and you are watching BlackGirlGamers.
All right, everybody, hello. We are here with the magical Makeup.
Hi!
She's here!
Yes.
Yes, a long time coming too.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness. It's been, what, almost a year since I've been in BGG, because, oh my gosh, come August, the tournament that we did, oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wow, it's been a wild year.
You've been a part of a lot of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yes, I know, right? Because I was like, you was in the Benefit Cosmetics tournament.
Yes.
And then you also did some assisting work for the Player Pass Season 3.
Yes. Oh, I loved it so much. It was so fun.
Oh my goodness. I was jealous because I was like, dang, I want to be there, but I can't.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do want to ask you about your journey as a creator.
Ooh.
Because when I see social media, you was also going to school and you was working and you're a creator. So walk me through the process of like getting to where you are now.
Ooh, so like many other Black women and femmes that are part of BGG, I grew up, and at the age of 5 is when I got introduced to playing video games by my dad. I loved like watching video games happen, watch my parents play and my sister play. But in terms of playing them myself, no. I was like scared, I had a fear. I had a legit fear. And I remember one day my dad and I and my sister, we all went to Best Buy. He picked up the Teen Titans game on the PlayStation 2. And I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna have so much fun watching. And so we got home, I was watching, took a nap, I woke up, and my dad handed me the controller. And I said, what are you doing? This isn't for me. And he was like, no, like, this is your time to start playing. And I was freaking out. I was playing Starfire. She was jumping everywhere. She wasn't doing anything, just hopping. Oh, but eventually I learned, and I was like, oh, okay, I actually kind of like this. So the more that I kept playing video games, the more I was loving it. I played some Mortal Kombat 3, some Tekken 3, and then as I got older, we got into the story-based games for real. So some games that impacted me were the remastered Tomb Raider 2013 version. Ooh. As a 13-year-old watching young Lara Croft go into her like Bildungsroman, I absolutely loved that. And then college time came around, just graduated high school, going into the fall semester of freshman year. And I knew that I had this love for gaming, and I also over the years built this appreciation for beauty and art. And I was like, I know I'm not the only person out here who wants to do both the gaming, the techie stuff that's like more male dominated, but also love all the really frilly like femme things and like beauty and makeup and all that good stuff. And I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna make this name somehow. So that's how I came up with Wemakeup Steam. It's supposed to stand for women's empowerment and then the love for makeup.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then Steam, because I'm a STEM girly at heart. I did robotics in high school, and and I got my master's degree in business analytics. So
wow.
Yes. So yeah, but back to the whole journey of being able to create content during school. It was a balance that I feel like I was actively trying to adjust, because not only was I going to classes, I also did some college work in esports. And then I also was in a sorority as well. So juggling, it's always about juggling. So being able to figure out like, oh, when can I stream and how long can I stream versus how long should I study versus going out and doing college things.
Right.
But yeah, kind of just have to learn what works best for you.
So let's take a step back, because that was a lot that you're juggling all at once.
Yes.
But ever since, because you graduated now, right?
Yes, I graduated in May, so about almost 2 months ago, which is wild.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I do want to say, first of all, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
For being able to juggle, because a lot of people cannot do that.
Yes.
But I do want to ask, so, because ever since, well, you was doing your thing before you graduated, and now that you graduated, you're full throttle.
Yes.
So when did you know that you was really making an impact doing what you love doing as a creator?
I will definitely say that one of the first times that I felt like I was in the right direction was when I was creating my own tournaments. So my sophomore year of college, going into my junior year, that's when COVID hit for me. And it was really, really odd because, I mean, for the most part, it seemed like it was fine because I could still game and connect with people. And I met up with one of my professors who was also interested in gaming. And she said, hey, we're actually gonna put together this esports program.
The irony.
Yeah. On campus, do you wanna be a part of it? And I said, oh, sure, I guess. Like, I knew about gaming, but I didn't know a lot about esports. So I was like, this is gonna be a new little endeavor for me. So as I was learning more about esports from the more technical side and the managerial side, I was like, what if I could have tried this on my own, I guess? So towards the end of December of 2020, I decided that even though I hadn't had the chance to compete in any Apex Legends tournaments myself, it's not like I couldn't make that happen for other people.
True.
So I got some people together and we had a kill race. It was like the day, it was the day before New Year's Eve. And I wasn't sure how many people were gonna show up, but we had, I think 40 people participate. And
That's still great.
It was so much fun. And everyone was like, can we do this again? And I was like, yeah, sure. And we had all Black captains. It was like between 12 and 15 teams. I'm not too sure. And I was like, all right, I guess we're gonna keep going, because every iteration, it got better and better and better. And I ended up working up to the point where I could have my own private lobby tournaments for Apex, which at the time was pretty selective in terms of being able to make sure that happens. So I got in contact with Respawn and I said, hey, like I've been doing these tournaments for a little bit. I'd love to see if I can have my own private lobby server. And we had this really big event. And we had the Steam Summer Circuit in August of 2021. Wow, that was 2 years ago.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. And the following year, which was the biggest and I think the largest impact that I was able to make, and what I'm so appreciative of, is February of 2022, we had the Black is Legendary tournament. It was sponsored by Gen G, and we had the opportunity to have it broadcasted on the front page of Twitch. And ever since then, it was just like, a lot of people were like, you introduced me to someone who I didn't even know that played Apex in the community.
I love that.
And you were able to basically show and elevate how Black people and other people of color were able to participate in esports at the high level, because we all have the ability to do that. It's just making sure that it's accessible. And that's one of the main things that I wanted to be able to advocate for in this space, is diversity in esports is something that we have to work at every single day, just like in every other aspect of life. And I didn't want that to be something that was complacent for a lot of people. And ever since then, like when people approach me like, oh my God, you did the Apex tournaments, right? I'm like, yeah, I already did in the past. They're like, I love them so much. Like, when are you gonna do another one? And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, my heart. Like, yes.
That's so awesome.
No.
So, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a bazillion ideas that you have, right? So
yeah.
So I guess, like, what is your end goal that you're like, okay, this is where I would love to reach. That's how I know that I've done everything that I could.
I have a lot of mini, not so mini, but like I have a lot of
like mini goals leading up to the bigger ones.
Like stepping stones. That's why I'll see it as. And for some reason, for me, it's like when I hit a red carpet of some sort, I'm like, because I always remember sitting down and like watching the award shows with my parents and stuff, being like, it'd be so nice to be up there one day. And the fact that gaming is becoming more mainstream and also more widely accepted in, again, like mainstream media, because everyone games. Even though y'all don't want to talk about it, I know you game. You know, Angry Birds on your phone, or for the moms, Candy Crush, going all the way over to COD and Apex and Overwatch and even League of Legends. Like, gaming is everywhere and everyone enjoys it. And so being able to represent that in a way that hasn't been seen before or hasn't been seen so widely, and representing as a Black woman in the space, is how I know that I've made it to me. And if it's on a red carpet, that's nice.
This was, oh, I love this. Thank you. And then you're such a ray of sunshine too. I mean, and I do want to say before we end the interview that you've been really doing your thing.
Thank you.
And even though like, it's like, oh, doing makeup and stuff, like you're really working behind the scenes to get to where, like, making sure that putting other people on too.
Absolutely.
So,
yes.
So
it's always, I feel like as much as content creation can seem like an individual thing, it really is a group effort. It really is. And I have enjoyed it every single step of the way. And I just want to keep going though.
Thank you.